Welcome once again students. Here I am going to explain rest of the quadrilateral and their property. In the previous video I had discussed about the parallelogram, rhombus and rectangle. I had given the definition as well as their properties. So here I am going to explain the fourth one, that is the square. A rectangle in which two sides are equal, that is a square. So square is a rectangle in which two adjacent sides are equal. So here I have drawn PQRS. So it is the PQRS in which two adjacent sides. What are the adjacent sides? Two sides having one common endpoint, that is called the adjacent sides. So here I have drawn a quadrilateral PQRS. Yeah, you can say that it is a rectangle PQRS in which two sides. Suppose that if I am going to take two adjacent sides PQ and QR are equal, PQ and QR. If these two are equal in a rectangle, if suppose that PQRS is a rectangle and here these two adjacent sides PQ and QR are equal, so in the rectangle opposite sides are also equal. So PQ equal to SR and QR equal to PS. It means all the four sides are equal. And here in the rectangle all the angles are 90 degrees. So angle P, angle S, angle R, angle Q, these are 90 degree. So that is a square in which all the angles are 90 degree and all the sides are equal. So that is called a square. So it is a square. Now next one, its properties. So here properties of square. So in the square all the sides are of equal length. So here all the four sides will be equal, that is PQ equal to QR equal to SR equal to SP. All these four sides are equal. All the interior angles measure 90 degree. So all the angles will be 90 degree, that is angle P equal to angle Q equal to angle R equal to angle S equal to 90 degree. Diagonals are of equal length. In the square both the diagonals are equal. It means PR equal to SQ. Now fourth property, that is diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So OP equal to OR and OQ equal to OS and also PR perpendicular to SQ. Now here I am going to explain. Here both the diagonals are equal, that is one of the property. And next these are going to bisect each other. It means OS equal to OQ and OR equal to OP. And here both are going to bisect each other at right angle. It means here this angle will be 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree, here it is 90 degree and here it is also 90 degree. So both the diagonals in the square bisect each other at right angle. So that is the properties of the square. Now trapezium. So a trapezium is a quadrilateral with at least one pair of opposite sides parallel. So a trapezium is a quadrilateral with at least one pair of parallel sides, one pair of opposite sides which are parallel. So here in the quadrilateral PQRS, I have drawn a quadrilateral PQRS. In that quadrilateral you can find here what is the means of this arrow symbol. It shows that if I have drawn here two arrow symbol, it means PQ and SR are parallel. So that arrow symbol on both the sides are going to indicate that these two sides are parallel. So here PQ and SR are parallel. So and here PS and QR, that are not necessary that both will be parallel. So here if one pair of opposite sides are parallel in a quadrilateral, that is a trapezium. So here PQRS is a trapezium. Reason is that one pair of opposite sides, that are PQ and SR, are parallel. So what is the difference between parallelogram and trapezium? In the parallelogram both pair of opposite sides are parallel, but in the trapezium at least one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So here PQRS is a trapezium. Now here certain different types of trapezium are there. So I am going to explain different types of trapezium. So first one is isosceles trapezium. A trapezium in which the non-parallel sides are equal is called an isosceles trapezium. So in the trapezium what are called the non-parallel sides? Here PQRS is a trapezium. So here PQ and SR, these two are the parallel sides. So leaving these two sides, whatever the rest of the sides are there, that are PS and QR. So these are called the non-parallel sides. So two opposite sides in a trapezium which are not parallel to each other, that are called the non-parallel sides. So here PS and QR are the non-parallel sides. So if in a trapezium non-parallel sides are equal, so here if both the non-parallel sides PS and QR are equal, so that type of trapezium is called isoscale trapezium. So here PQRS is a isoscale trapezium. What is the reason? Reason is that here non-parallel sides PS and QR are equal. So that's why it is an isoscale trapezium. Now next one is right trapezium. A trapezium that has two right angles is a right trapezium. Here I have drawn a trapezium PQRS. Here PQ and SR. These two are the parallel sides. Here you can find PQ and SR. These two are the parallel sides. So here one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So it is a trapezium. And here you can find angle P and angle S. These are 90 degrees. So here two angles you are going to get in the trapezium 90 degree. So if you are going to get two angles as a right angle and 90 degree in a trapezium, that trapezium is called right trapezium. So here PQRS is a right trapezium. Now next, kite. So a quadrilateral with two pair of equal consecutive sides is a kite. Yeah, you can say that a quadrilateral in which at both pair of adjacent sides are equal, that is called a kite. So here adjacent sides, here I am going to explain PS and PQ. These are adjacent sides and both are equal. SR and SQ. RQ. SR and RQ. These two are the adjacent sides. Both are equal. So here in this quadrilateral PQRS, you are going to get PQ and PR. PS, PQ and PS, both are the adjacent sides, both are equal, as well as SR and RQ, both are adjacent sides, both are equal. So if in this quadrilateral both pair of adjacent sides are equal, so it is a kite. So it means PQRS is a kite. Now properties of the kite. The diagonals intersect at right angle. In the kite, diagonals intersect at right angle. It means what are the diagonals in the quadrilateral PQRS, a kite PQRS? PR and SQ, and both are going to intersect at point O. So here all these angles will be 90 degree. Here it is 90 degree, it is also 90 degree. Here it is 90 degree and it is also 90 degree. It means diagonals in the kite intersect at right angle. So here diagonals in the kite intersect at right angle. Yeah, you can say that 90 degree. Now next property, one of the diagonals bisect the other. Here in the kite, one of the diagonals will bisect the others. Here I am going to take one diagonal is given here PR and second is SQ. You can find that diagonal PR that is going to bisect SQ. It means SO equal to QO. So here PR, one of the diagonal, it is going to bisect the other diagonal, that is SQ, that is SO equal to QO. So here one of the diagonals will be bisected in the kite. So students, these are the different types of quadrilateral and their properties. So you need to write these types of quadrilateral and their properties, and once you need to learn these also. Reason, the next exercise will be based on the different types of quadrilateral and their properties. So thank you students. In the next video I will discuss the questions given in the next exercise.